Hi, I'm Liz Smith, author of the Coping with Depression blog. I'd like to talk to you today about being a perfectionist. You'll have heard the phrase no doubt many times, practice makes perfect, but in my case, I actually need to practice not being perfect. It's easy for other people to say, don't be hard on yourself, but a perfectionist won't know the meaning of those words. We're hardwired to be hard on ourselves, and that's the way we are. Sometimes the things that we say to ourselves, we would never say to our friends or family. And if you were ever bullied in school, then you'll know it sucks to have someone tell you all the time that you're ugly or no good at things. For me, that bully is in my own mind. My perfectionism and high standards have contributed a lot to my depression over the years. Perfectionism can be learned from our families or peers, or sometimes we develop perfectionist tendencies because it gets us approval or even love, but it can also be damaging. Some of us are perfectionists about our homes, or for others, it might be our bodies. In my case, most of my perfection is around work. I can't bear making mistakes. Logically, I know that I should see mistakes as ways to learn, but I'm really bad at taking criticism. Somehow I feel like I shouldn't make mistakes and that others think I should be perfect all the time. If my boss tells me I made a mistake on something, I immediately start to worry, oh my god, I'm going to be fired. And really all he wants me to do is correct it and preferably not make the same mistake twice. If you want to challenge your perfectionism, there are little things you can start with. Maybe you were invited to an event last week but you don't really want to go. Say no. Be polite, of course, but just say no and take that time back for yourself. Spreading yourself too thinly because you want to be all things to all people is a recipe for fatigue, burnout, and resentment. And I know a lot about all of those things. Tell yourself it's okay not to do everything that you're asked to do all the time. Maybe you're tired from work and you really would rather flake out in front of Netflix than cook a nutritious meal from scratch and spend all that time in the kitchen. Just get a takeaway. If somebody else doing the cooking will help you to rest up ready for the next day's challenges, then just do it. Give yourself permission not to be perfect. It's okay, and I promise the sky won't fall down. My practice not being perfect challenge today was to go in front of the camera without makeup. This is something I would never normally do, and it was really hard to contemplate. I'm camera shy at the best of times. I'm the one who runs away whenever anybody is taking photos. So the idea of going in front of one with no makeup on at all was like, oh no, scary. I remember when everybody was taking no makeup selfies for cancer research, and I didn't want to do it because I hate the way I look in photos even with makeup on. So this is a huge challenge for me, but it's an important one on the journey in fighting the perfectionism that can make me so miserable at times. I didn't put any makeup on, and I put a video of myself without makeup on the internet, and guess what? The sky didn't fall down. The key is to intentionally practice not being perfect so that we start to accept it as a normal part of life. As much as we'd like to be superheroes, we're ordinary humans, and ordinary humans mess up sometimes. The idea of practicing imperfection is to be able to accept it when we do occasionally mess up, and to be able to move on from it in a healthy way that doesn't involve us beating ourselves up emotionally and putting ourselves in an unhealthy state of depression. I hope you enjoyed my blog and video today, and if you recognise yourself with some of what I said, that you'll make the commitment to practice not being perfect too.